Okay, hello. So today I'm going to be demonstrating how to use the side cutter that you just actually clip on to your low shank. I'm using a Brother Project One Way Low Shank Sewing Machine. I would just like to say, excuse me, I'm sorry. I have three different kinds of machines, and all three are low shank, and this side cutter works well with both of them. The difference in the other video is that this one right here, it actually clips on to your shank and you don't have to remove your screw or your low shank to add it, like seen in my other video. But sorry, I didn't show that in my other video. And another thing about using these, sorry, another thing about using these is that every time you use it, after every use, before, like, even if you're doing pants or a shirt, after every use, always dust out your machine because you don't want to mess up your machine or get too much dust in it. Excuse me. So that's the only thing that, is a little bit tedious. But other than that, it works perfectly fine and I love it. So how I'm going to demonstrate this, I'm going to be using a regular zigzag stitch set at 1.4. Now what you need to be reminded of is when you add this, before you do any stitching, if you can move your needle, like make sure your needle goes side to side and is not hitting, I'm going to try to show you, is not hitting this metal piece right here, because the needle goes on that side and on this side. Okay, so I'm going to show you how it works. Okay, because I'm using one hand and I'm recording, so all you do is place it right there where your shank, where you go to clip on any presser foot, you will place it right there, and you will make sure this part is on this bar, because this is what helps the knife cuts the fabric as you sew. So I'm gonna clip it, push it down, there we go, see, there, and it's done right on there. And then this is how you will place your fabric. Sorry, and excuse the mess that you see. I'm not at home, so I have a machine at my nephew's house along with some of my tools and stuff. So I'm going to try to show you with one hand. You would actually put this cut part goes right here on top of this, and the other side would go, oh, sorry. Hold on, please. Hold on. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Like I said, I'm using one hand. I'm recording and trying to show how to do this at once. So if you look under, as you see, that piece right there, the fabric is on top of that. And the slit, oh, sugar cookie. You will also have to slit your fabric in advance about 1 inch. That should be fine. Well, it's fine for me. And then you would put your presser foot down, and as I can try to show it, but as you see, the fabric is already in there and the slit is on the side. So now let's get ready to sew. First, I need to double check and make sure that my needle won't be hitting this metal part right here, and then I'll show you how it works. Okay, so I use my I put my width to 4.5. This is it right here. And now I'm going to start sewing. And please forgive me if nothing comes out right, because if you was actually using two hands and doing it yourself, it would probably come out so much better. So I really hope, this helps. I'm not even holding it with my hand because for video purpose, but this is how it is. Alrighty. Okay, this is how it came out. It came out very nice. And it probably would have came out so much better if I was actually holding it and not recording, but because my daughter is actually busy, so I had to do this by myself. So this is it. And you can also do a tighter stitch, and this is just only on one fabric. I'm going to show you how it works well on 2 pieces of fabric. Okay, now that I have my 2 pieces of fabric in place, I am going to start by checking, making sure everything is in place. All right, nothing is hitting. All right, time to get started. And I actually put my length, I changed my length and my width to this. And my tension is on 5. All right, so I didn't go all the way through because I don't want this video to be that long, but when I come back, I'm going to take it out and show you how it looks. Now, as you see, this is how it looks when you're using 2 fabric pieces. I think I need to get my zigzags fixed, but this is how it looks on the outside, and this is how it looks on the inside. And one thing that I can tell you is that the best part about this compared to a serger is that you can backstitch. So I hope you like this video. Thank you. And sorry that I was such a complete mess with it, because like I said, I was using one hand and trying to record. Thank you so much, everyone.